house where we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know wild. Jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So
This is another reminder that life is very, very, very short.
Yeah.
Sometimes a lot shorter than you think it might be. So that's why you got to enjoy it. But hey, what's up, everybody? We back again. No funniness today because on this one, we got tragedy.
Yeah, it's really sad. Out of nowhere at night, a few days ago, it was announced to everybody that Jacky O, who is the wife and mother of DC Young Fly's children, passed away during operation. And there are so many theories online and people casting their judgments about plastic surgery, mommy makeovers.
Judgments in what way?
The classic judgments. I mean, I guess I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. I feel like, because I was going to wait to say my thoughts, people forget who set this standard. Why do people feel the need? Why do women and femme presenting people feel the need to get BBLs, to get these mommy makeovers, to put fat in certain places to look a certain way? People forget who set the standard, and they like to blame the woman for being weak and being, oh, you're insecure, you're weak-minded, you fell for the social media machine trap and you did this and did, when it's like, no.
I mean, but there is a lot of that too, because that's the same argument to where, all right, because when I realized the statistics behind BBLs and, you know, surgeries like that surgery, the fatality rate makes it statistically more dangerous than being in the streets.
Yeah, that is true.
So by that same logic, yeah, you do have people in the streets that, oh, yeah, I definitely don't want to do this. Got to do what I got to do. Or, hey, this standard was set by the government, systemically, whatever. But you do got people like that just fall victim to that internet, though, bro. That's always going to be a thing. As sad as it is, you know. But when you're talking about, and I can barely speak on this side, but I'm sure when you're talking about somebody that has gave birth several times, you know, you family building for real. You're not just getting this quote unquote mommy makeover just for the sake of just, oh, let me just, you know, that's just really, you wanted to feel better, you know.
Yeah, no, she was an entertainer. Like, she had a job to where, and that's why I said who set the standard, because I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm not better than anybody. I fall victim to certain stuff too. I was just about to say, like, the first thing that came to my mind, if you're a wildin' out girl, you got to serve body. Like, if you're a dancer, you got to serve body. You a bottle girl, you got to serve body. Now in 2023, you a bartender, you got to serve body. It's, and who set that standard?
So we're all perpetuating it at this point then.
Who sets the standard though? Because I guarantee you, all the ladies out there.
To be honest with you,
I'm going to save that because we're going to watch this video and then I'm going to come back to this because I don't want to have too deep of a conversation before we get into the news. But some new information did get dropped about 2 hours ago. Because I was wondering, like, is someone going to be held accountable for this? Because even though, yeah, statistically a lot of people pass from BBLs, it's like, I know that these social media people and these actors and these music people, they go into these doctors' office thinking because who they are, they won't die.
Right, you but the money has no correlation with the dangers that, or how your body reacts to such an invasive procedure. But I'm not a doctor. Well, I got my ICDC medical license. Nursing degree. Come on, bro. But at the end of the day, we're not exempt just because, even if you got some good insurance, you know, got a good doctor.
Or if your mom or your cousin, your auntie work at the hospital, it don't matter.
And you know, a million people that it was just fine for them.
I know.
But
it's so sad, bro.
Now, the death of a TV star right here in South Florida. Jacky O, a former cast member of Wild 'N Out, reportedly died after a cosmetic procedure.
Local 10
investigator Amy Viteri is
And they just had the son. Here's her
He does look like a little nugget.
YouTube channel. Oh, I thought I had her YouTube channel up, but this is her story. We're gonna watch that later. But on her YouTube channel, I saw she just had her son like a few months ago. So she just had him.
Live with what she's uncovered. Amy.
Well, Miami police tell us they are investigating the cause and circumstances related to Jackie O's death. Her real name is Jacqueline Smith. Miami police say it was late Wednesday night that they were called here to this hotel, and that is where they found Smith unresponsive inside.
So it was
An
after.
outpouring of sympathy on social media mourning the death of Jacqueline Smith, known as Miss Jackie O.
Yeah, I
A
thought she
former
died
cast
at the
member.
hospital. She passed after the fact.
No, that's
In
why it's so
recovery.
important. The
Yeah.
recovery. Don't people always say, no, you need somebody to watch you,
Yeah.
look over. But it's really, I think, just so if stuff goes bad, somebody could quickly try to get somebody there. But even at that point, usually it's like,
That's why in Miami,
what can they do?
they arrest people for having those freaking recovery homes.
Because you're not truly
You're
giving
not
people
truly
the
getting
adequate
the treatment you need if something goes
Gotcha.
wrong. Because there are actual recovery clinics. Shout out to Glamazante. I watch her stuff all the time, and when she was getting her BBL and stuff, she was in like a legitimate, like an extension almost to the hospital type
Like a
of thing,
different
where
wing
it's
type.
like, yeah, where they
Gotcha.
kept you there for a little bit. So yeah, you're right. Aftercare is really important because whoever you have watching you could be life or death. Like,
You don't want somebody just picking you up in the back of a
Yeah.
Toyota Sienna, and
Throwing
then
you in
throwing
the-
you,
yeah.
bruh. And then going to pick up 500 pounds and drive it like,
looking back, that was really stupid, right? Like, what the hell is? If y'all don't know, go look on our page. We were talking about 2 women had fresh BBLs and were trying to transport stuff. They went to jail. One didn't even care. She was so exhausted. She was like, "I just take me
hopefully
away."
she's okay.
I know she can get an infection and. Yeah.
Hopefully she's okay.
Oh my god.
Of the TV show Wild and Out and social media influencer with 1 million followers on Instagram. Smith was just 32 years old, a mother to 3 young children who she shared with longtime partner, Wild and Out star DC Young Fly. She had reportedly traveled to Miami for cosmetic surgery procedures, often referred to as a mommy makeover. According to a Miami police report, it was just before 10 o'clock Wednesday night when Miami Fire Rescue responded to this hotel on Southwest 1st Avenue near downtown Miami after getting a call about an unresponsive woman. Crews took her to Mercy Hospital, where despite trying to resuscitate her, she was pronounced dead. Police tell us they and the medical examiner's office are investigating the circumstances surrounding the death.
No, really, because someone in the chat said exactly what I was thinking. So was she was recovering in the hotel? Like, did the hospital send her to this hotel to recover, you think? Like, what? I don't know. I know she does. I know they don't live in Florida, so I don't know.
And the case is in its preliminary stages. Wild and Out released a statement which read in part, Jackie O was a loving friend and beloved colleague of the Wild and Out cast. More importantly, she was a tremendous mother to 3 beautiful children.
And we are still working to confirm the details as to where Smith underwent cosmetic surgery. For now, Miami police have not shared any of the circumstances or the details of when she underwent those procedures. They tell us this investigation is in its very early stages. We're live in Miami tonight. Amy Viteri, Local 10.
Well, Inspector nigga. So
Right.
didn't the last thing she posts have some correlation to? Because you know the culture now. Anytime somebody gets work
Yep.
goals,
They vlog and post on their story.
put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
You got to shout somebody out to get a little bit off the procedure or the service in general if you got some closing.
I didn't even think about that. This dude probably did give her a discounted procedure just to get
Yeah, and you know what?
Shout out.
Adversely, Naj, sometimes when you do that type of
it's insurance for you.
not only, but what happens when even when you do a sponsorship with somebody, the stuff you get because they know they're giving it to you is sometimes a little bit more shoddy.
Right.
It's a little bit more rushed. Somebody thinks they're doing you a favor type deal. So I hope that wasn't the case.
I hope not. Like, these people, man, these doctors.
guys have
Doctor posted
waited
her.
long enough. And I, in DC, DC and I, me and DC, get our shop chain of a collection. Okay, anyway, secret discount code down in the description box. Anyway, so yeah, tune in this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be chatting with you guys the entire video, and even when the video says thanks for watching and it looks like it's over, there's a little surprise.
She was doing her makeup, shouting out her makeup stuff, you know, doing little get ready with me's.
And get dressed. Shout out to They Want the D for these pants. I've had this shirt.
So that's literally like leading up to it.
This is her last ever story posted. So this was
with them.
The last
some
24 to 48.
She packing her bag.
Yeah,
I was having a little nervous breakdown. DC's mom was looking stressed
Bro, he looked just like his mama, bro.
That's crazy. She knew, bro.
Mom was
She was
looking
stressed
out. Breastfed the baby, and then I had to head out again and went to my P.O. box. Fun fact.
Yeah, bro. I know, bro. This shit's so fucked. She went to her P.O. box one last and like saw all the stuff, bro. You got a little boy. I don't know who this is.
I got my hair done, and then y'all, I am out of it. Gotta go.
Miss Jacky O, the baby mama of aspiring rapper and comedian.
Now somebody I had to come in with their commentary. So this is her in DC.
So that last little video in the hotel when it was raining.
Yeah,
that was the hotel.
Yeah.
Damn, bruh.
That the news
so
of
bad.
Miss Jacky O.
So speaking of DC, I don't know about y'all, but I've been very curious, like how he's been doing, because I've just been seeing everybody. I haven't seen him say anything, but he finally came out with the statement, and basically was just asking for some privacy, like asking the family to respect the family's privacy.
Rightfully so.
Because this is just so unexpected. Like, this is ridiculous. She's so young.
32.
That doesn't make any sense.
Somebody in the chat said they're saying the doctor wasn't board certified. If he wasn't board certified, he's in for a whirl, because
that's crazy. The only reason they got this statement from DC is because he responded to Odell Beckham Jr.'s Instagram. That's crazy. Oh my goodness.
I don't know how to feel about that.
He shared a statement with people and said, "We thank everyone for their well wishes and asked for privacy during this time." Odell Beckham Jr., who seemingly met the star through his partner, also shared a statement, whose real name is Jacqueline Smith. So, okay, so basically their girls were friends, so that's why he responded. That's so sad, bro. And all the stuff I've seen of her, it seems like she is very well liked. Like, she's been on a few podcasts.
sure.
Seems like people really liked her.
I didn't even put 2 and 2 together with the Wild and Out thing at first.
Yeah,
I was
me
like,
neither.
bruh.
Yeah, of course TMZ asked the first
I
one.
was definitely a family man, too. That's all you be talking about.
Babe. He was filming an episode when he found out. I know the whole studio just stopped. Oh my God, that must have felt like the world was ending. I feel so bad for him. I feel so bad for him. Yeah, they were heading on their 10-year anniversary. Y'all.
Be safe, man.
It's
Don't
just like...
rush to go do something that, you know, especially if you don't know 100% people is 100%, because I don't know about all that board certification, but if you can't have the person operating on you go to ICDC, you can't have that.
I feel like any rational doctor, I'm hoping, again, I don't got no degree, nursing degree, ICDC, no degree, but I feel like any rational doctor would have told her no
What
to
if it
the
was, like,
mommy
some-
makeover, because I always assumed a mommy makeover happened like if you were giving birth and you had a C-section where you had to get put under, or you just had to get put under for any reason to where you're not even physically going to see your child getting born, and then you jokingly be like, hey doc, take a little something out and put it on. That's what I thought a mommy makeover was. But no, a mommy makeover is a full plastic surgery after you're done having kids. I feel like she had kids a little too soon for him to be okaying a surgery, you know? And I know people want to blame her, but I see it all the time where people are so eager to get their goal look, and it is a doctor's job to bring them to reality and say, hey, this is not safe, because I know. You may not know, but I know, and he didn't do that. So I do think there should be some penalty for that.
I hope that people are doing like real thorough physicals in the first place to make sure. But I think we talked about it and did some homework on all this. And even if you're in perfect health,
yeah, it could creep up on you later.
It can creep up on you later. So
you can get an air bubble.
Just you can't tell people what not to do, because just about everything can kill you nowadays. So, I mean, I'm gonna pray for bro and his family, because
no, seriously,
this is just too much. Honestly, bro, that's way too much.
It really is. And I hope they get some justice, because even though this was a dangerous operation, I feel like she shouldn't have, I don't think she should have even gotten approved to get like a breast lift or something. Like, I really feel like this was medical negligence, my opinion. Like,
something's going on.
Yeah,
for sure. Especially if they even questioning this dude's certification. And I mean, I hope they speak up about it very soon too.
Right.
Whoever did that. He was damn sure trying to get that damn discount out.
That promo, right. I don't put it